Can you tell us anything whatsoever?
I know you just give us. One more stage.
How you going, legends? It is Raph and Kyle back again with Mish from Torizon, and it is time for the quick question quarter, spelt with Q's, not K's, because we don't roll like that. Basically, the whole purpose of the video is we're going to take a dive into the origins of Mish's musical development and just some quick fire questions, getting a little more involved as we go further along, just to kind of figure out what makes her tick. So you were saying during the podcast, you've done a lot of therapy, so hopefully you're able to access a lot of this stuff and dive right into something.
I'll give it a go.
But we'll start out nice and easy. What was the first? What was the first instrument that you learned to play? And vocals does count.
Oh yeah, vocals would be the first instrument I ever learned to play. I taught myself guitar when I was 12, and then I learned to play classical piano for a little bit. Stopped playing piano and guitar for a little while, so I can't shred anymore, but I do use piano to write my vocal melodies.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome. What was the first album that you purchased?
Like with my own money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is so not metal.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
fine. Does not matter.
Texas in a Smile. I was a kid and I thought I just had a crush on the lead singer, so that's what I bought with it. I still listen to the songs though.
Was it Texas? Is that the?
Yeah.
Are they like a country band? What's the
Country pop?
country pop? Okay.
Oh, wow. Texas with a smile. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas
cool.
in a Smile. Yeah.
In a Smile. There you go. All right. What was the first live concert you attended?
Marilyn Manson.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What tour? What tour?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You didn't just sort of like go check out your first show. You just kicked the door in and just went, I'm here.
Pretty much. I just went from like listening to a lot of pop, rap. I used to dress like Eminem back in the day. To just I found my gateway band was Offspring, and then straight into like black metal.
Okay. So
and then I found turned down.
which
Manson.
tour was it? Which tour?
This was in 2010, I believe. I can't remember which tour it was, to be honest. Yeah, 2010.
Cool.
I think they played Festival Hall in Melbourne with Hatchet Dawn. I remember that.
Awesome. Cool. What's an instrument you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet?
You know what? Piano. I just want to get back to being able to shred again, where I used to. Yeah.
Very, very. I don't think that counts. You know how to play piano. What's something you've not learned to play before? You've never touched it, but you'd love to learn.
Violin. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Strings.
Add extra statage, extra statage in my riffs. Let's do it.
Yeah, strings. String family instruments come up quite a lot with that one. I've dabbled with the cello, and because I've always loved the sound of it. I just don't have the capacity to. I don't have the mental bandwidth to learn a new instrument as an adult. I don't. It's too much for me.
And the digital synth sounds. They sound like they're pretty good, but
it's close enough, especially if it's buried. Especially if it's buried down in the mix underneath other stuff. No one can really tell. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, if you could.
I did it.
If you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for. So this is like living or dead, active or not, whatever period in their career that you could pick. If you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for, who would it be?
Since the Open Door era.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good match. That'd be a really good match, I think. That's a good pick.
She was my therapy. Like that band was my therapy before real therapy. So
I think that band was a lot of people's therapy before real therapy. All right, time to dig into your Spotify playlist. Who is a band or artist you're listening to at the moment that you think is underrated and that more people should know about?
Varsity.
Nice.
VRSTY. Sick band.
VRSTY. Not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Any song recommendation from them?
Powerless.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. great.
If you like metalcore with like beautiful, like amazing melodies, great vocalist, lots of different textures, and wonderful synth material. It's great.
That's pretty cool. Actually, since we don't normally do this one, but I actually have we did a reaction to a band a little while ago, and I think you would love it. I think you'd be really into it. You may already know them. I'm not sure. They're called Auratech.
Oh yeah, I did NPR ages ago.
Sorry, no.
I love Auratech.
I mean, yes, we love Auratech. Sorry, I apologize to Auratech. They are a great band. That's not actually who I was intending to say. It's the other band. So, sorry. Aura Lies was the one I was thinking of. They are a German band. It's spelt Avralize. I really apologize to Lauren and the Auratech crew, by the way. They're amazing. You should definitely go and listen to them anyway. But yeah, Aura Lies, but it's spelled AVR.
Found them.
Yeah, and they are like
The French band?
no, they're German. I think they're a German band. But they are doing some incredible stuff. Their production's amazing. The guy's voice is unreal. And there's just all the little sort of nuances through the song that we listened to was just really sort of indicated there's a lot more going on with those guys. Like, you know, it was one of those things where they're playing, but you can tell that their ability is far beyond what they're specifically playing in that moment.
Those guys. Oh,
yeah. And like
Love
the way,
them.
So we don't normally sort of do a two-way recommendation there, but I just was thinking about it and like what we've talked about and what you're into, and I think it would be right up your alley there. Couple more questions here. What is something that people might be surprised to learn about you?
I'm an immigrant. There's that. And also, I'm very scared of the dark. There's that. People think I'm like, right, scary music. I must not be scared of the dark. No, I need a nightlight. I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep in silence. I need like something, Seinfeld in the background or something.
So, you know, I need the darkest dark in the bedroom. I like literally just got blockout roller blinds installed. To make it as dark as possible in there. I mean, to be fair, like
hiding under the bed to feel comfortable when it comes out.
To be fair, like my master bedroom, the windows in the main bedroom in my house face east, and you know, summertime in Queensland, those 4:30 sunrises, just I can't be having it. All right.
I mean, I was okay, and then I've always sucked at it, but I recently watched Hereditary, and that fucked me up again. So I was like, cool.
Very fair. Very fair. Like, that movie is some sinister shit. Ari Aster is doing amazing stuff right now. Now, last one. Obviously, I've referred to myself as the Reverend Ralph because I am an ordained minister. So with that, it is confession time. What is your worst music sin?
Worst music sin. Oh, you know what? It sounds like I'm up myself, but back in the day, I used to think I was really good, and I was not that great. I actually sucked. So I think just really indulging in that for a little while, that when I used to, was the biggest shortfall of my songwriting. And eventually I was humbled by people, and that was good. I'm glad that happened. And I'm glad the producers that I was working with were like, yeah, you're not that good, so you need to like work on this, this, and this. I'm like, thank you. And I did. And I've been a lot better since. So there's that.
Yeah. You know, I had a similar experience when I was at TAFE, when I was studying music at TAFE, down at, shout out to the crew at Narimba TAFE down there. Amazing crew down there at Quakers Hill. Back when I was still a guitarist who was playing bass and not a bass player, I thought I was hot shit. I thought I was so fucking good. And I literally had one of the teachers say to me, he just looked me dead in the eyes and went, "You're not nearly as good as you think you are." And I was angry. I was like, then I watched the performance back again, and I was like, okay, maybe he's right. And you know, had to pull my head in and relearn a bunch of stuff, because it was, I think that it's really important, and it definitely takes a lot.
Musician needs that humbling experience.
Totally. And I think it's really changed my relationship with receiving feedback in a way that now I like back then I used to think I was really good, and when you receive the same feedback from the 5 producers you sent your music to see what they think, and it's exactly the same, they do not know each other, you're like, oh fuck. And then you work on it, and now it's like, before I release anything, I always run it through a few filters. I'm like, what do you think? People whose opinion I respect, and fix things before. And it's kind of made me feel really good about myself and about learning. So yeah.
You've got to quality control it. You've got to do
Great.
QC.
Yeah, you got to leave your ego out the door, man. Ain't nobody got
Yes.
time.
Yeah, just let embrace the ego in the right ways on stage, but the rest of the time, that's just leave it there. Doesn't have to come with you off the stage.
Embrace your ego when you're getting paid and you're sitting in your multi-million-dollar mansion. Then you can fucking embracing your ego and all you want until then you just broke-ass musician. Pull your head in.
Yeah.
Like I'm a multi-$100 mansion right now.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well,
come on, man.
Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. That has been the Quick Question Quarter, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.